everyone. So you're probably watching this video because you still want help with Python. Well, I'll teach you the second thing you need to learn right now. Variables, as you probably read the title. So, unlike other tutorials, I'm going to get straight to the point. So basically, we're going to explain what a variable is. Oh my gosh. Right? I'm going to explain what a variable is. So basically, a variable is something that holds data. That's basically what a variable is. There are three types of variables. One, string. And what it looks like is like this. Alright, number two. What was it called again? I forgot what it was called, so I'm just gonna call it like numbers. I'll just call it that for now. Which is basically something like this. And then number three, Boolean. They look like this. Alright, so now you know that. Let me show you how to make a variable. So for this, um, yeah. So I'm gonna go with the code from chapter 1, or episode 1, as y'all call it. And basically, I'm gonna make this easier and simpler for us. So I'm gonna say top underscore bottom equals string, and then, like that. And then I'm gonna make middle equal to, like that. And now we're gonna print from what I taught you yet last time. Print top underscore bottom, print middle, nope, middle, and then print top underscore bottom. Okay? So now if I press print, we should get what we got last time. See? And variables, they can just be used for like anything. They can literally be used for anything. It's so simple. Like, basically, just look at this. Maybe you want to like alter a variable, right? Also, yeah, let me show you how to alter a variable. So basically, let me make a variable called variable. Let me set it equal to, let's say 7. Now, I think this is only a feature for like numerical ones. But like, if you want to change it by perhaps, let's say 1, say variable, I think it was plus equal 1, and then we'll include a print. We'll say variable, and then let's see if it works. It works. So that's a way to change like this. But what if the variable already exists? No, like here's another way to change it. We mainly do this with string ones. Like let's say variable equals string. And then we can just alter the data like this. So now I can make us a Boolean. And then if we get a print statement, and then we run it, it does that. But what if I do plus equal? Nope, that's equal plus. This is what we get. Now this is what you want to do if you want to add it. But let's say we just want to remove ring. Then we would want to do minus. As you can see, it doesn't work. So we have to do another thing. Variable equals st, because that would be minus the ring that we wanted. So anyways, for that now if we go to like a Boolean value, yeah, we can also like add variables together. So I'm gonna have a var1, short for variable1, equal to 4, and then var2 equal to 6. Then let's set var3 equal to var2, var1 plus var2, and we run it. Oh wait, I forgot the print statement. And then we print var3. What will we get? We'd get 10. But what if I change this 4 into a string 4? What would happen? We get an error. So in order to add a variable to a string, there's one thing we can do, and that is the str function. It turns anything into a string, I think. and then we put the variable's name, var2, and then we get 46. Well, let's undo all that real quick. What if I were also to change this to this? Now what would we get? We'd still get 46. But if we did minus, then we can't do that for a string. But what if we change both of those numbers back and then change this to minus? We'd get -2. Now what if we had true and false? So let's do true, and this one would be false. What would really happen is you get -1. I don't know why, but it just automatically sets to -1. But what if we do plus? Oh, fudge. We're not supposed to get that. Then you'd get 1, as it's basically 0 plus 1. So now you've learned that. Unfortunately, I don't think there's an int function. Okay, so let's say this was 5 and this was 6, but this one is a normal int. But we want it to be an int so that it can properly add. We would have to surround var2 in parentheses again, but you want to know what we'd put here? Instead of str, which converts it to a string, we want to put int, converting it to an integer. Now you cannot do this with like s. It the string has to be a number. I think the same thing's for true. Look, if I set this to true, no, wait, I didn't mean true. I meant like booleans. And I set this to false. We just changed this to like bool. But here's the thing. It will never, ever, it will always change this to true. It doesn't matter what it is. So how do we change that? Well, there are multiple functions. Let's try bin. Nope, a string cannot be interpreted as an integer. Okay, so if you want, you have to do bool, but it will always set it to false. You can't do anything about it, really. So it'll just be 2, as true equals. And note this about the 3 things. A string, like string. A string looks like this. Then, oh wait, it was called integers. And then, let's say like 1. And then we have Boolean, which equals, let's say, true. Oh, shut up, alarm. Okay, so anyways, let's say like we can have like a sprint integer, which would basically equal no, which would basically equal like this. And then you can also have um of course this doesn't have to be the actual name. Oh, like let's have this. It doesn't matter. As soon it look, the string one only changes it to a string. But if you convert it back to an integer, it's just an integer now. So yeah, I spent a lot of time on this. So adios, and the next episode might come out in like a week because I have a lot to do. Bye bye.